Hello, how are we all today? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today is going to be the penultimate kingdom, the second to last kingdom in the game. Gonna learn it. It's going to be a long one, unfortunately. Bowser's Kingdom. I learned Ruined Kingdom just this morning. Doesn't take that long. So, I now have that in the run. So, yeah, the Met Kingdom. So, we're going to learn this one, and then by the time I stream next week, I don't know what day it's going to be yet. I don't know when I'm working, so I can't tell you, sorry. It'll be up on my About page and on my Twitter as well, so if you want to check when I'm next streaming, it'll be on there. So hopefully we can learn this today. If I don't get all of it done today, I can learn it as well off stream, get Moon Kingdom learned off stream, and then hopefully next week start doing first 4 runs of the game and get a PB, and then from there it's getting the PB lower. So let's get right into it. And we are here. We are here in Bowser's Kingdom. Can everybody confirm that they can hear both me and indeed the game audio? Nice and good. Yeah, that's that'll be fine. And yeah, but yeah, welcome all of you to the stream. I'm seeing some new people here. We have we've got Soap. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry, Soap Pop. I'm gonna say it. And we also have Destroyer Coop. Nice to see you two here. And thank you for the follow as well, Destroyer. Just got that through. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're gonna go through Bowser's Kingdom, learn it like this. Very, very long, but hopefully we can get through it and be doing runs next week, so let's get right into it. So I will get to the video up now. It's already in the top right corner. Let's just tap straight into it.
Okay, we are in for a long one. There's a lot for us to go over. This kingdom is kind of just... it's a pain. Okay, it's a pain. But, of course, in typical Odyssey fashion, there are things we can do
don't like
fast,
that,
and we need to go over them. So let's rock and roll.
How was the volume of the video
skip
as
through
well?
all the necessary cutscenes and skip
How
through
does
all
the
the necessary
sound compare to me?
text as you've done all the way up
Sound-
until now. And then as
sounds
soon as
good.
you gain control of Mario, basically before you can even see him, just simply begin rolling
Good,
forward and don't input anything on the analog stick. You want to just continue roll boosting straight ahead, and you'll basically 99.99% of the time go straight past these Goombas without failure. Then once you're at the end, jump and throw a cap in the pylon and capture
Fair
it.
enough.
Then once you come out of the pylon, dive,
Nice coincidence.
and jump and dive, and throw a cappy.
Okay, we'll get up to that bit. And I'll say something as well about Night, but I've actually gone in and I've removed a lot of the stuff that I've done. For example, spamming caps, spamming, well, what do you call spamming? I've sort of made it a lot more lenient with it, so you can't put 2 lines of caps and then it bans you. So yeah, so this first bit, it keeps changing size, which is a nightmare. This, I don't know why it keeps doing it. But yeah, so just roll straight forward and go into the pylon. So I've watched it again. What is it that he does?
Straight past these Goombas without failure. Then once you're at the end, jump and throw a cappy at the pylon and capture it. Then once you come out of the pylon...
So it's just a jump. But yeah, it was Luncheon that was learning yesterday. That that took a while. But anyway, yeah, let's just start. So it said to not input anything on the analog stick, and you should go past all the Goombas. Easy enough. I assume it was a dive, but we'll pause that there. So yeah, and as well, if you go to the About page on my stream, or just put exclamation mark YouTube, so you can find my VODs YouTube channel that I've got at the moment if you ever want to watch.
Dive, and jump and dive,
some of the
and
full
throw a
VODs from the
cappy
stream.
and capture
I'm
the
also
Pokio,
planning
and jump up and poke your nose into the wall and shake to get a big
Highlights YouTube
jump as
channel
the
as well at some
Pokio.
point,
Then once
which
you're near the top, you can shake
should be
again
good.
to kind of stall in the air and make it up top. Then we're going to be doing a little bit of a fancy strat here, where we're going to uncapture the Pokio. You're going to jump up in the air, throw Cappy basically above the Pokio,
shot.
like so. Fall down, jump into the moon, and then also input a shake input on your controller to capture the Pokio and warp back up top. You'll hear this referred to as Bird Dram, and this moon in particular can be swapped out with 2 other moons.
Okay, that's not too bad. So yeah, so the YouTube channel's there if you ever want to watch. If you ever want to watch some of the VODs, and like I say, I'm trying to learn editing at the moment, so I can have a YouTube channel at the same time, which I think would be quite good to have. You can always, if you can't quite catch the stream and you don't want to watch, you know, the full VOD, you can always go and tune into the YouTube channel highlights at some point, because yeah, it's gonna be a bit to oh, not quite a bit anyway. So you go forward, you capture this. Oh, that was brilliant. Capture the Porkio, and then you do the shapes like this. You uncapture. How would you do that then? Do you put it on the underside of the top then?
Moon controller. You're gonna Pokio. Then once you're near the top, you can shake again to kind of stall in the air and make it up.
Yeah, so I don't want to put it on the other side, sort of on the bottom slant, as it would. So I'll put it down here, and then so I should be able to jump up, do that, drop down into the moon, and then shake the controller, and then dram the bird. That's pretty simple.
Top. Then we're going to be doing a little bit of a fan,
So I can skip
and
past
it
this.
can be swapped out with 2 other moons in Bowser's Kingdom, and you can route this kingdom a little bit differently depending on what you find most comfortable. This bird moon is probably the easiest / fastest way, if that makes sense. So it's like the fastest easy one. It's not the fastest method overall, but it only loses like a tiny fraction of a second compared to the fastest moon, which is a box moon later on in the kingdom, or a moon behind some boxes, I guess I should say. But a lot of people choose and opt to go for this moon as a little bit simpler and a bit easier to pull off for people just getting started. But I'll mention the other 2 moons as we go past them. But yeah, the timing for this capture strat, or I guess, you know, in the words of the community, dream strat, can be a little bit weird. It might take a little bit of practice. Worst case scenario, if you don't get the warp, there is a Pokio down on the floor that you can capture and then just make your way back up. But overall, this is not super bad. Just takes a little bit of getting comfortable with. But anyway, once you're back up top, uncapture your Pokio and head on over towards this wire here and capture it and progress forward. Then we're going to head up over the stairs and then long jump off. And then cap dive and dive onto this platform before long jumping. Make sure to roll past the front of the ogre so that he'll try and slam down to hit you. And then you can ground pound and then cap, throw, and dive on top to ground pound his spot to, I guess, break him open and grab the moon. Then after the moon animation...
That seems pretty simple. We'll try and get up to that point now. And what I also found pretty interesting as well is the guy who does that runs these practice routes is actually the world record holder for Super Mario Odyssey, which I find to be pretty insane. The guy doing all these beginner strats is actually, I say, he holds the world record. Oh, I completely missed that. So I expect this to be maybe like a good runner to be able to pull him off consistently, but not the world record holder. But turns out that it is the world record holder. Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to it to mech. I'm not doing well, I'm going off this beginner guide, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't do the Porculus mech fight, because that is way too difficult. There's
skip
no
the
chance of me
cutscene.
being able to do that.
Then jump and dive forward, jump and dive again, roll boost, long jump, and throw Cappy at the wire. Then once you come out of the wire, dive, begin roll boosting forward, and then roll cancel this first shard, and head towards the right. Jump up.
Yeah, we'll get to that first moon shard here. So it's just a case of just making it up. This simple enough. Not trying to do exactly as he's doing at the moment. Just trying to get the main movement down, but not the exact strats. So yeah. So how's everyone's day
Up in the air
going?
and grab this second shard,
Going so
and
far,
ground
then.
pound. Cap dive up to this spot here, ground pound again, and then cap dive and dive onto this green roof.
We'll get onto that green roof then next. Guten? Oh, that's what I like to hear, David. The first time, like what is it? That I've been able to actually stream twice in 1 week since the first week I did stream. Was he painting your room whilst you're watching? Yeah, I heard you said that you were decorating. So so it's like you're watching, you're painting away. Very, very nice. So what colour is your room getting painted then?
Then ground pound again.
It better be pink.
The second green roof. Then make your way over and grab this other shard. Then head towards the left, fall over the edge, throw a Cappy behind you, turn back around, then shake to home Cappy into that second last shard, all while avoiding the bombs that are heading your way, by the way. These can be a bit obnoxious. Then make your way up to this platform here and roll cancelling into the bird to capture it. Then head on over to this bomb.
That is
you
definitely
can't kind of make it over here on a cycle,
room.
so it's always like shooting.
It can't be any other colour, can it? What other colour could it possibly be? Other than hot pink. But yeah, what was I never even I can't remember what your response was. What was your opinion, David, on the Instagram versus Reddit debate? Because I'm just sort of on the fence. It's like they're both pretty cool. You honestly don't care, yeah. It was just funny seeing some people get triggered about
then
it.
Poke the bomb into the box, break open the last shot, capture it, then head on over to this bomb. You can kind of make it over here on a cycle. So
But yeah, because I just think they're both just alright. I don't really use Reddit. I used to use it a little bit, but yeah. Oh. Seeing Reddit unfunny awaken at certain points when Reddit was mentioned. Oh, the one of them was perfect timing with Pink. It seemed a bit too
it's always
perfect.
like shooting towards you. Then poke
When
the bomb
it said
into
3,
the
2,
box
1 and it
to
came in.
break open the last shard,
That just seemed
capture the bird,
too
throw
perfect.
Cappy at the shard, and home in if you need to grab it. This will then spawn in the moon. You then turn around as Mario and just make your way over to that moon.
I'll go and grab the moon now. But yeah, like, to be able to time it that perfectly, it's a little bit suspicious. It's a little bit planned, if I do say so myself. Could have been genuine, but who knows? But yeah, you're going to learn Birdless Mech. Wow, that's a very, very bold move. Birdless Mech is... Oh, it's... it looks quite difficult. Because you gotta keep diving back on and back on. It keeps throwing you off and back on. It just seems extremely precise. So I'll just say your name anyway. Do you prefer is it just Pepper, Pauper? I don't quite know how to say your name. Sorry, it's a bit not the easiest to say off of how it's spelled.
I should note that
How long
there
have
is
you
another
been
moon here that people will
practicing
often
Odyssey for
replace that bird ram strat from the beginning of the kingdom with. If you continue on with the Pokio and poke another bomb at these set of boxes here, it reveals a little hole, which you can then poke the Pokio's nose into to spawn another moon. Most people don't like to go for this one because it is a little bit slow. It's not super fast. The moon takes ages to spawn in, but it is one of two potential alternatives to that bird strat if you really need it. But anyway, after the story moon cutscene, once again, skip the following cutscene, then jump and dive up onto these steps, then jump and cap dive and dive up to the top of these steps, ground pound, then cap dive a little bit towards the right here so that you're away from the overhang of the building, as if you get a little bit too close to it, you won't be able to dive up top and you will bonk into it, and then simply throw.
That shouldn't be too hard. About a month. Oh, I've been doing it for maybe 2-3 weeks now, so just a little bit less. Like I said, I'm hoping for about next week. Like I say, about a week's time. Oh yeah, I do need to go a bit more to the right. about a week's time for me to start doing full runs of the game. Like, the early portion of my run is a lot more polished than the latter stages. Because I'd say up to and including Lake is decent. As soon as I get into Wooded, it's not the best after including Wooded. The only probably decent kingdoms after Lake are probably Cloud, just because how short it is, Seaside, and Ruined again for how short it is. Like, my Metro is absolutely dreadful. Metro is just horrible. Wooded is meh. It's slowly getting better.
Cappy towards the left.
Snow is really
dive
bad.
on top of the roof, and head on over to the other side
Ruined
to grab
is-
the moon. This can be achieved a
Ruined
little
is
bit
alright.
easier if you make sure to change your camera before doing the ground pound and the cap dive, as knowing the angle that you need to hit beforehand can make things a little bit easier. Then simply
But
making
what
your
would
way
say
over
your,
to this next
best
pylon,
kingdom is out of
capturing
them
it
then,
and
if
heading
you're
forward,
learning
head towards
Bowser's.
the right, grab the next pylon, and once again head forward. We don't need anything from this little shopping island. Then once you're out of the pylon, dive, and
Ooh,
begin
the
roll
two-
boosting towards the left, and
the
then
two
jumping up and diving
fights.
onto this platform and making your way into the boss arena. Now, in the any percent,
So we're doing the Harriet fight first. Interesting. Because I would say my least favourite kingdom has to be the Metro. It's not very fun. Yeah, because I'd say Day Metro is harder than Night Metro, but I don't like the Wiggler fight in Night Metro. Oh, so it's down here where the pole is. 'Cause I always seem to miss that cycle. And I did not. That was just amazing. I always seem to miss, like I said, the last cycle. And I tend to have to wait at the last one to end up killing him, which is a proper pain. So first we do Harriet first. Because you don't do Harriet before this point in the 90% route, because you skip the Harriet in sand, so you don't, like, you do Topper, Speward and Rango, but you don't do Harriet until this
round,
point.
this is the first time that we are seeing Harriet. You're supposed to fight her way back in Sand Kingdom, but we skipped the story there, so it's a bit awkward game. But basically her whole MO is that she jumps around and throws bombs at you, and your plan of action here is to just whack those bombs right back. So as soon as you spawn into the fight, walk a little bit towards the right and just stand in place. She'll eventually stand still instead of hopping, and she'll throw 2 bombs at you. You can simply jump in either direction as she throws them out, and throw Cappy towards Harriet to knock the bomb back towards her, then simply diving towards her and jumping on her head to deal damage. Then she'll go into this next phase where she'll go into her hat, and she'll start dropping bombs in predetermined locations. The first one is always here on this back right-hand side, so you can simply throw Cappy into position and knock the bomb.
But yeah, which jump is it into TO? Is that the big one across, like across the very top to get out, or because the one I can't get down is doing the little hops up the poles, and yeah, no worries destroyer as well. That's enjoy your walk. But yeah, I'm guessing you mean the jump right at the end, like say from the top right, right back out.
Straight away,
Go
and you can
carry on with
simply
the
just
video
stand
now.
in place, wait for Harriet, and then once again just moving across and throwing Cappy into the bomb, diving onto her head, and then the next predetermined location will just be straight ahead. You can then just make your way back to where you were before, just stand in place, and then do the same thing for the last point of damage. Then after
Yeah, sorry about that. With the awkward camera angle, I would guess that is the one from the very top, because he's sort of diving into the camera and then it spins around a little bit. I guess it's that one anyway, because I guess it's the one with the awkward camera angle. But let's get into Harriet. So to right a little bit, and then oh, that was dreadful. What? So... Oh, she's doing the big ones. Right, I want to watch that first bit again. Like, what direction are the bombs going?
The pylon. It's time that we are seeing Harriet. You're supposed to fight her way back in Sand Kingdom, but we skipped the story.
Straight forward. Not to the right and then straight forwards. Right, we'll try that again. Oh, straight forward again. Right, let's try it. So, just push yourself a little bit to the right, wait for it to stop, and go right and straight forward. Ah, right, yeah, I see. It's right and then straight forward. Yeah, another jump that gave me a lot of trouble for a while was the first moon in Seaside. I found out I had a lot of trouble with that moon for ages, because you know the jump where you got like a little lake next to you and you got to get a decent amount of height up to the ledge. So I'm assuming you're using Tomshi's route videos, because there's Tomshi and there's Small Land. I originally used Small Land and I saw that Tomshi's were a lot more updated, so I'm using that.
There, so
these are videos that you're seeing right now at Tomshi's.
But basically her whole MO
we've already watched all this.
But as soon as you spawn in, just so that we can fight Topper again. This boss fight is relatively similar to the first time we fight Topper in Cap Kingdom, except this time he has basically just a lot more hats. But as soon as you spawn in, just dive towards him and then throw Cappy at him 3 times and then jump on his head. And then while standing basically directly in front of him, he'll go into his little hat animation. As soon as he goes to head down into his hat, jump up and head forward to bop the hat straight away. Then head backwards, jump up and throw Cappy into the air above Topper, so that as soon as he spawns in, you'll be doing damage to the hats.
But yeah, I'd say one simple thing to make that. It was for a while, because what I was doing is basically, like, as soon as I threw Cappy out, I was jumping onto Cappy. Like, I was actually doing it. I was doing it instantly, and it just gave me hardly any height at all. As soon as I waited a tiny little bit, it gave me so much more height. You know, after you throw out Cappy, and I've got it fairly consistent now. So I was just always doing it instantly. Because as soon as I throw out Cappy, I dive. I just got hardly any height, but yeah, just waiting a little bit, because you jump right on the centre of Cappy if you wait a bit. It makes it quite a bit easier. Let's try Topper. Ah. Oh, that was dreadful. That was dreadful. I just died to Topper. Let's get to try that again. Let's completely miss the hat. Yeah, F indeed. With the twirl finger. What? So do you mean the twirl he does sort of against a wall, or do you mean the cap stall that it does? Do you mean? I'm trying to get an example. So do you mean like that? The cap stall like that? Is that what you mean by the twirl finger? Because that does make a lot of jumps a lot easier. Another bit of damage. Oh, that was way too early. I did it too late last time. No, I'm just gonna kill myself. I want a good double fight. But yeah, it's same with the jump in the Night Metro. You know, the one with the canopy. That was fairly difficult for a while until I started implementing that. But yeah, when I weren't doing the, you know, delaying my cap jumps that little bit, it made them so much more difficult than it actually was. Oh, I can't quite get the timing down. I had the timing down perfectly in Cap Kingdom. No, it's going to get me to kill me, because I want to try it again. Come on. Kill me. There we go. But yeah, capstalls do make stuff a lot more easier just because it like, guarantees that wall jump. Like, it doesn't actually give you any extra height, it just guarantees the wall jump. If you don't want to slide and not get the wall jump. Right, so... Oh, I think that was perfect actually. Ah, not quite. I got it the first time at least. This is a bit more of a difficult type of fight. I don't mind taking up a bit of damage there. That was quite a bad type of fight, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I can practice that in off stream. This is just. Oh, this is today's me just. I'd say learning the route. Don't know if that's anywhere near the most optimal way to do that.
Which will fall in. Head back.
Skip ahead. Oh, my internet is. Oh, is that an ad?
A triple jump
No?
sequence plays. Skip the following cutscene. As soon as you gain control of Mario, just begin roll boosting forwards, then jumping and diving onto this platform, roll boosting a couple times, then beginning a triple jump sequence, cap diving forward, wall jumping off the wall in front of you, and then throwing Cappy and diving back on top. And then quickly, before we go any further, there is a moon around this section, which is the other moon that you can replace that bird ram moon with. This moon is the fastest moon, and the one that most people do. People call it box moon. Basically, at a beginner level, you can just jump off this top ledge, throw Cappy at the boxes a few times to break them open, and grabbing the moon inside, and then just heading out the pipe. At a top level, it's a bit more confusing, but we don't need to go into that just yet. But anyway, you then simply just make your way up these stairs, ground pound on this second last one, and cap diving and diving your way over here to avoid the enemies up top.
Okay, we'll get to that point. Yeah, I don't think it'll take me that long to do Bowser's Kingdom today. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer than it actually was. But oh, I didn't want that to happen. But it actually seems like I'm going to get a decent amount done. So I'm probably actually going to get that was utterly dreadful. Probably only able to get a full run up to the end of Bowser's in today. Or what I might even do is, if we're doing a full run to the end of Bowser's, why don't we just do a full run of the entire game and get my not just, you know, ignore learning Moon and just get a PB on the board. That is an option.
And turning back towards the right.
I have an awful Bowser's Kingdom.
Cap diving and diving to this step here just to be safe. And then heading towards the right and capturing the Pokio. Jumping up in the air, poking your nose into the wall, and just simply flicking yourself up top without a shake here so that we don't go too high into the air. Then jumping around the ogre, jumping off this box here, shaking in the air to stall, and then poking yourself into the wall. Then just doing a matter of poking into the wall, shaking to head up, and shaking to stall if you need to. You kind of notice that Tyrone got a bit stuck on the cycle here. Look, this is going to look a bit ridiculous, but please be aware that Tyrone is probably super heavy on normal muscle memory in this kingdom, and I imagine being on a different cycle probably screwed him up really bad. Give him some slack, alright? Probably not.
Say a world record
holder.
holder.
But anyway, once you're on top, just uncapturing the Pokio, and then just beginning to roll boost directly forward until you reach the pylon, then just roll canceling into it, heading forward, then once you're up top, diving, and just roll boosting until you trigger the mech cutscene.
Okay, let's get into the mech fight. But yeah, we had we had Super Roblox Odyssey yesterday, so we've already you know experienced what Super Roblox Odyssey has to offer yesterday. It's a pretty bare bones thing. I wasn't supposed to do that there, were you? Yeah, it's a pretty bare bones map. You can go on it if you really want to, but I was thinking, we'll go forward. I was thinking maybe a, you know, going for a run to get PB. But if, no, he's, I'm pretty sure he's world record holder, unless Mitch or someone else has very, very recently, done a world record run, then I'm not entirely sure, but when I last looked, it was Tyrone who was world record holder. It was Mitch, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, but then Tyrone took it. But unless, like I say, someone else has got world record since then, I'm pretty sure it's still Tyrone. I'll double check on speedrun.com just to make sure. Shift one right. Type for Lester's Qantas. Speedrun.com. Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, Tyrone is still probably can't really see that, but Tyrone is still number one with the 57.43, just 1 second ahead of Mitch. I say unless another run has happened since 2 weeks ago when he got it, then I'm pretty sure Tyrone still has world record. Anyway, let's get into the mech fight. Fun.
Skip it, of course, and then head towards the right, so you're in front of its leg. Wait it out. The Pokio will eventually get shot out. Capture the Pokio and head backwards. Then just shoot the bombs into the leg. Again, I love how Tyrone messes it up. Until the mech falls down, then poke into the backside, or I guess the top side of its body. Flick up top and begin knocking out Spew It. Then once you're knocked back, straight away head forward back.
For the ground pound tactic. Yeah, so are you thinking of Mitch being a world record holder then, I guess? Because it was 2 weeks ago, it's not that long ago, that he was yeah, mech is... So are you actually going for the Pokio Lestrat? He just fell on me. Yeah, I can imagine it is extremely hard doing it that way. Yeah, for now, it's on the beginner video. The Pokulus it's a bit too difficult. So it's an optimization for later once I'm pretty confident with other stuff, because it's, for me anyway, other stuff is to get faster is priority at the moment. Like getting my wooded better, getting my metro better is a priority before
towards the mech. Jump up in the air and shake if you need to, and then
mech.
poke into the mech. Stay poked in until you get knocked away. Then as you get knocked away, uncapture and make your way back on top of the mech. Then when it shoots you away again, just again diving towards the mech. Then once you're on top, position yourself in front of Rango, wait until the mech stops moving, and then head over the edge and ground pound Rango's bubble. Then after you get shot off, you'll notice that there will generally always be a platform that is in front of you. You want to simply just cap dive and...
So what's that, we're doing like a half Pokio strat then? Pokio strat.
Just either dive or capto and dive onto one of the platforms, backflip and dive up top, so that when you get shot away again, you have a lot of height. Then once again, cap diving and diving on top of the mech. And then make your way in between these two black lines here at the front of the mech and just standing right in the middle. This will force the mech to always run in that direct.
So yeah, I'm gonna just get to kill me so I can try again, because I didn't actually know we were doing that strat. So just stand on me. Oh come on, just stand on me. Doesn't want to stand on me. You know, when you actually want to die, it's a lot harder than you think. It's a lot harder to die when you want to die. See if I can get it. Lovely, great start. But yes, what do I think? Do I think a full run and get my PB today? Ah, come on. So who do I go for? Play you after you watch when you should play you versus Mario on stream. What on earth do you mean by that? I'm gonna rewind this.
Get shot off in the mech. Stay poked in until you get knocked away. Then as you get knocked away, uncapture and make your way back on top of the mech. Then when it shoots you away again, just again diving towards the mech. Then once you're on top, position yourself in front of Rango, wait until the mech stops moving, and then head over the edge and ground pound Rango's bubble.
So I'm going to go for Rango, who's on the left side of the mech. If you're doing a full run, can we do a race? Yeah, I will. I'll surely do a race if you want to. If we end up doing a full run at the end. I have done zero practice of Moon Kingdom, so it's completely off the top of my head. But I'll definitely do you a race. I expect to start moving, don't I? Ah, fell off. Lovely. You're also gonna race, David. Well, if you got a Switch now, oh, but put on Roblox Super Odyssey. That'll be very interesting. Also, you're going to speedrun Super Roblox Odyssey and just beat me because of how short it is. Is that it? Just visit every location. But what you have to do though is you have to go to ancient Rome and then leave ancient Rome without quitting the game. That's the actual run. Can you do that? That's the question. That'll be the true test of how good you are. Well, it's like if you can do that, you've instantly won. All you need to do, and you've just won immediately. Yeah, of course you are. So I'm gonna go for Harriet here. So you can stay on the mech. Oh my word. It is so hard to stay on. It just throws you off in every direction. Oh my word. But yeah, go on Dylan, what were you saying? I assume it's fun when you're good at it. Just trying to stay on is quite difficult though, I won't lie. Oh! ACLC this July. I just died. That sounds very, very good. If any of you are wondering what about ACLC, me and Dylan both go to Air Cadets, and it's something to do with that. It's his leadership course that happens on that, if you're wondering. So yeah, I'd definitely do that. Well, you're looking on Portal and it's there, I would assume. But yeah, yeah, definitely. The one which my mother wouldn't let me go to before. Oh. way till it stops. Where was the... Where's the bit that you were supposed to, What? There's supposed to be a little legs you can go onto. I think I did decent onto that bit. Yeah, ACLC is Air Cadet Leadership Course. Of course I know what ACLC is. Of course I know what it is. It's your gold leadership badge as well, which is pretty gnarly. So yeah, so basically once I've done this mech fight, we can do a race if you want to. You'll probably win if you've been speedrunning for a month. You're probably going to end up beating there. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't think you can actually make it up from that one. Oh. Oh, what's that? What is the faster way to get out? I am intrigued. Oh, I do not like Night Planet as well. No one. Looks like you've sided with David there. So, because I just know the method of, you know, just what now? So just, you know, shake, poke, you know. Yeah. Also a moderator, which is unfortunate for you. Things on the side. Or when you're getting back on, the little things that when you're trying to stay on the mech. You mean? Yeah, because I think it's the direction that you go, towards. I'd definitely say practicing the mech is probably actually the first thing. Yeah, the sticky out metal bits. Like, you know, on the video I got them on, the bit that's on the right. Is that what you mean? Those bits you can at the back. They disappear sometimes. Oh, I'm not entirely sure what you mean then. The metal things. I'm just quickly going to the video. So if you can see, I think you can see my mouse. I'll actually just enlarge this. So, do you mean these things, or is it these? Because I don't know, because they got metal there. You got metal there, or do you actually mean getting? No. I'm not entirely sure then. On the legs. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that at some point. So that is the end of Bowser's. A lot shorter than I actually thought it would be. Yeah, I actually have no idea, because I know there's some of the things that look a bit like cogs on the legs, but yeah, I'll just look into that at some point. Yeah, I'll reckon it'll take me maybe an hour 20, maybe an hour and a half to do a run. That's being optimistic. So I should have enough time to do a full run, and then end stream around. So I can push it till like 7:15 if needed. Your PB is 123. Oh yeah, definitely gonna beat me then with a 123. But I'm half on race anyway. It'd be interesting. An hour 30 gives plenty of time. It's an hour. be an hour 50 that will give me like, well, an hour, well, less than an hour, oh, less than an hour 50, yeah, but so how do I do this race then? I'll just move this out of the way. So I can stream past 7 because I can push it to like maybe 20 past. But have you got a Twitch that you actually stream on, or because if we're doing a race, it'd be better to show your run on stream. But I don't know. Oh, you don't have a capture card. Ah, that is no problem. So I'll just do the run on mine, and we'll just start at the same time, and compare the end times of the run. That sounds like the best way to do it then. I'm just gonna at least get to the because if I at least get moon skip before we start the run. It'd be good if I could get up onto the Sphinx. Ah, didn't get it. But yeah, I'll just get moon skip and then we'll start the run. So if you got your Odyssey ready, that's fine. We can try and do it anyway. Oh no, that was not right. Why is it not? Oh, you're ready. I suppose they have an extra twist. It's been a while since I've done Moonskip. I did Moonskip on my second ever stream. Nope, too close. So you're already on on Super Roblox Odyssey. We can jump into a voice chat. That would work if you want to do that. I would assume that would be on Discord. Oh, I have not done this in ages. It looks horrible on stream. Seeing me fail this badly. I just want to get it at least once. Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as you can, as long as you can sort of speak it. That's all that really matters. The camera was all over the place there. I don't yet know. I do want to make one at some point though. Would have been a good thing if I did already have one. But I'll put it in chat if anybody wants to add me. Give me one moment to get it up. Alt tab back into here. There it is. So if anybody wants to add me on Discord, it is there. Why can't I get it? I'm wall jumping off the right spot, I'm pretty sure. Hey, there we are. I got it. That'll do me. Get a run started. Yeah, if you have to go at any point for feeding or anything like that, that is no problem. We'll just continue. So if it takes me an hour and a half, that takes me to like near enough 20 past. May have to end it abruptly if it does get a bit close to 7:30, but it may take me a while just to do moon skip. Who knows? Because I did a little practice run before and I got out of ruined just over an hour. So who knows? So yeah, so my thing is in there. So I assume it's Iggy. Both in the Tommy, you are here. We are just about to do my first run through of Super Mario Odyssey in full. So I'm gonna get half a new PB, and you'll see here again. I'll call you Pauper if that's alright. We're gonna do a little race, me and him as well. So I'm gonna jump in a VC with him, and we're gonna race Super Mario Odyssey. So I'll when you're ready, just oh yeah, and and David, of course, running Super Roblox Odyssey. Sorry about that. Sorry about forgetting you, David. I'm very, very sorry. Average time. I'd say a good time is around 1:10 for especially someone starting off. The world record is 57 minutes 43 seconds. I was hoping for sub 2 hours as a good thing, but I think I'll get around 1.5 hours. So Paul, who I'm racing, he has a PB of 1 hour 23. Like, I've been running this for 2-3 weeks now. Not running it, but practicing it and learning it for that long. So I'll say I'm hoping for around 1.5 hours. That's my aim, and that's if I get a good run. Because it's completely no reset. If it ends up oh, I did not hear that call. I'm very sorry about that. I'll start it now. But yeah, I'd say the average is a good 1:15 maybe 1:10. But anyway, can you hear me? It's pretty sure it's Iggy, isn't it? That's your name on Discord.
Yeah.
There we are.
So wait, I'm gonna have to get things ready real quick.
No problem. Should be able to hear him on stream as well. Give me a shout if you can. You can't even hear yourself. So how is it you say your name anyway? Just so I don't get it wrong in future.
It's you can call me like Iggy, but like my Twitch name is very weird and it only works in Dutch.
Dutch. Yeah, so we'll go for Iggy then. Iggy's a lot easier.
Yeah.
So just give me a shout when you're ready and we can get it started.
Have to get a new file ready.
I'm probably going to end up missing things, even simple things like Dino Skip, I reckon, in the pressure of my first run.
I have a lot of experience in like the earlier kingdoms, but like Bowser's and Moon, I'm falling off the mech like all the time.
Yeah, my early game's a lot more polished. Like I say, it's after Lake, so once you get into Wooded, that's when it starts going downhill for me. With the only real good kingdom after that being Seaside as an alright one.
Okay, I'm
And
ready by the way.
I'm ready. Do you want to do the countdown to get us started?
Okay, countdown from 5.
Go from 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, hi anyway at Sheeplug. We're doing my first full run through of Super Mario Odyssey to get a PB with Iggy as well doing a race. So unfortunately, it doesn't have a capture card, so you've already finished. Fair enough.
I'll just keep you up to date when I finish a kingdom or something.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, we'll see. See how well we do. Must be if you've already finished, 5 seconds into the run. I have a feeling that the topper in what a brilliant start. The topper in Bowser's will throw me off as well doing the thank you very, very much, JBHJ, for the raid of 23. Thank you very much. How was Did your stream go pretty well? Yeah, thank you so much for doing first full run through of Odyssey here to get my PB. Yeah, thank you so much. Rate of 23. That's much appreciated, man. Were you speedrunning or playing Odyssey then? You run Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh, is that the new? Is that the new SpongeBob game?
I watched like the full 3-hour video of like the explanation and the world record history.
Oh, the Summoning Salt world record history videos are, oh, they're amazing. But
I don't think it was by Summoning Salt.
Oh, not a Summoning Salt one. Because I've watched his like Super Mario 64 ones. They're
they're awesome.
Oh, cool. I knew I'd mess it up after oh, this is just dreadful. After thingy, the thing in Bowser's Kingdom.
I'm capturing the wire right now.
Yeah, so you are, you're quite a bit ahead of me.
Okay.
I've had a dreadful Cap Kingdom. But yeah, I'll say it again, thank you very, very much. A rate of 23, that is very, very much appreciated. And thank you, Worth of Wits, for the for the good luck. I'm looking at probably closer to 3 minutes for my Cap Kingdom. The pressure of the first full run is getting to me. 253. That's not the best.
It's nice.
My best is the 236
First
from
run.
my Cap Kingdom. Yeah, first ever full attempt, yeah. Because I ended up finishing practicing Bowser's, as you will see. I actually updated the stream title, yeah. But I got to the end of Bowser's and we thought, you know what, we'll do a full run, get to the end, and do a full run through and get my PB. And thank you very much, JBHJ, for the follow. It's very, very much appreciated. So I'm hoping for around an hour and a half for my first run of my PB.
I love it when Mario just does a down throw instead of a roll.
What are you using Joy-Cons if you do getting down throws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm on Joy-Cons. I'm usually on like Pro Controller. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
But
oh
yeah.
No, I failed the dino skip.
I have a feeling I'm going to. Oh, yep, I am. Wait. I knew I would. The setup wasn't right.
I got it second time.
I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to get it down to reset. Yeah, thank you very much. I would usually reset at this point, but since we're doing the race and the full run, can't reset. That was utterly dreadful. It's supposed to be speedrunning, but yeah, thank you very much for the good luck, and again, thank you very, very much for that raid. It's greatly appreciated. There we are. Got it on the third attempt. Oh, come on. It's probably looking at like a 7 minutes for my cascades. I once got a 6 minutes on my on a cascade once. I don't know how. A 6 minute 3 seconds coming out of cascade, which was. I was very happy.
PB is 6:25.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how I got it. That was. I haven't got an under 6:30 since then. I just don't know how, but this is going to be absolutely nowhere near. Hopefully, I've been practicing a bit of sand as well, so hopefully my sand can make up for a quite lackluster cap and cascade. So of course, you're finishing cascade then.
Everything that can go wrong goes wrong in this run. Yay.
Oh, if you're not used to races, I assume that happens quite often, just because of the pressure. Let's find through the capital text.
He is on the globe on Cascade.
Yeah, you're
Am I
rather
ahead?
ahead of me then. Yeah, quite
Okay.
a bit. And man has just hit the globe, so I'm a little bit behind, but not too much. I feel like, I don't know, you've got, did you say 123 was your PV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're going to get close with your start or not? Oh yeah, it's past 7 minutes. Oh well. Top have a good sand.
640.
Yours was 640 coming out of Cascade. Oh, I didn't even select sand properly. But yeah, if you want to check back on my Twitch later on this week, as soon as I know my my shifts for next week, 'cause if you don't know, I actually work at McDonald's, so when I
missed the
when I
bird
work
cycle.
But yeah, I don't actually know when I'm going to work until the week before, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, thank you, Worth of Wits, with the follow, and yeah, costed every single day for Big Ronald.
Wait, I'm not even followed. Hold on. I am now.
Oh, thank you very much. There we are. I thought I was going to miss the bird moon. So yeah.
I missed the bird, so now I'm waiting by the pipe.
Oh, I missed. I didn't miss the bird, but I completely missed the pipe. But so yeah. So usually it's around Wednesday, Thursday. I find out what I'm working, like the next Monday to Sunday. Sometimes it's a Wednesday, sometimes it's a Friday, but it's usually the Thursday. So I hope to stream on my 2 days off every week, so it'll.
I'll just
I
get
will
a
update.
notification on my phone when you're live.
That is one of the better benefits of following, isn't it? Getting a notification. But I feel like I'm having a solid sand so far. I just got
the ice pillar, yay.
I find that like the Notes moon is one that I have a lot of struggle with.
I have a very weird sand route. It's basically any percent, but then I do the Sphinx instead of the music notes. So I'm just I forget about coins all the time, and then I'm short in like
when you get to Woodard for the coin moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just completely go off the route that Tomshi does. I completely go for that because I initially was using Small Ants route when I was doing the first run through of the game. But yeah, Tomshi's run through is much better just because of how updated it is. But yeah, not too bad of a sand so far. I'm pretty happy with it. But it's later on in the run that time will be lost. I'm very surprised that I got the that mound moon. You know, the moon that's on top of the very, very round mound.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, because that is a pain. Oh,
hitboxes are like so much fun in this game.
I know. Because it's very hard to tell where the centre is. I actually got it first time, which was very
agree.
Very, very surprising. And bonking but still got through the pipe. That's never happened before. Ah, bonked on a pillar.
So you might catch up to me in sand, because I'm doing the Sphinx, and that's slow.
I'm doing Sphinx strat. I assume you're not doing Sphinx clip. You're just doing
I
the
don't
actual...
think that's possible in this version.
Oh, is it not? I just thought it was harder in this version.
It may be. I never tried it.
Okay, Jax's skip, that is decent. I miss that every now and then. It's very annoying.
Jaxie already?
Yeah?
Okay,
I'm
then
now
you're
on the way
ahead.
to the... I'm on the way to the Cactus Moon now.
Yeah, you're ahead.
Because I actually say Sand is one of my best kingdoms, even though it's the longest one at the start. I'm pretty happy with my movement in it. I had a couple of mistakes, like the bonking on a couple pillars, but other than that, I'm on my last 2 moons now.
No! I feel Jaxie.
Ah, we're trying to go too fast.
I got a checkpoint though.
That's not too bad. I tend to just not. Oh, missed the tree. I tend to not get the checkpoint, then if I fail it, it's basically a reset. Come on. I really hate the notes moon.
But getting the checkpoint is like 1 second time loss. Now I fail it all the time.
Yeah, it's worth it if you're don't have the most consistency. Looking like I'm having just over 30 minutes coming out of sand, which is probably actually best I've got so far, even though I've had a bad cap and cascade. Because I'm pretty happy with that sand. And my lake is also pretty good. Like, do you go for the which Rango strat do you use? Do you use the ground pound strat? Rango.
Sometimes. Like switched over because it was very inconsistent.
13-19 coming out of sand. That's okay.
Cappy's on the globe.
Yeah, so I'm a couple seconds ahead at the moment. Not too much though. But I do feel like in Wooded, I do feel like you're gonna pull back ahead in Wooded, just because I have a terrible Wooded. Not the best Cloud.
I do the slow strats on Cloud.
What with the in terms of the Bowser fight, yeah.
I'm still learning
I
that.
missed that. Well, you do what? So, because I don't know fast. I don't know fast hacks.
First phase is like
Oh, I missed that twice
it's
now.
consistent, but it's not worth it, I guess.
Oh my word, I am doing dreadful here. In Lake. You're probably going to pull ahead from me in Lake now, because I just can't get this jump that's incredibly easy.
Which one?
Just the first jump to get up onto the ledge. It's not that hard, but more like I have wood. Yes. Because
I got that one first try. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I feel like my Rango fight's pretty good, so I can maybe pull ahead there even more. But yeah, so I would say I have a wooded kingdom. But yeah, it was that bad that Dory was just in the complete opposite side of the lake to where she usually is. Oh, completely missed that. But yeah, it's the only thing that's good about the run so far is definitely my sand. Everything else has been a bit poor, but oh well. Oh, let's try a Rango.
My leg is very good so far.
What are you in the Rango fight?
I'm right now.
Because Rango is dead for me. That was I am very happy with that Rango. And I got the cap dive for the moon that I rarely get. Looks like I'm gonna have about 7. I'm gonna have about 17 minutes coming out of work.
We're so close.
What have you finished? You just finished the Rango Fire now?
I got the moon now.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, ever so slightly ahead, probably like a second or two. Oh, for some reason I thought there was a cutscene there. I wonder if Gary is going to show up as I get the PB hopefully. Oh, I split it a bit. I had exactly 17 minutes and I split it a slightly bit late. Wooded. Oh, I'm not looking forward to Wooded Kingdom. The amount of times I fall off and die in Wooded. Even just at the start, I struggled to get the rabbit.
I saved 7 seconds in Lake.
7?
7.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, let's have
do.
a Wooded.
Unfortunately, I do not like the wood in this game. At least I completely missed the rock. Oh, I always miss the rabbit. Come here, you. I'm all for getting this. Okay. Can I get the rock moon first time? I can actually. It's like I'm not going to redo that all over again. Because Wooded is going to be one of the first places that I come back to. Yeah, exactly. I like other people's wood, just just not my own. That is very true. Because my wood is not the best at all. Oh.
I think I may be ahead because I'm like I don't have to worry about coins. I have like I bought the moon and I still have like 200 coins over.
Yeah. Do you not get the hint art moon? The hint art, not moon. The coin moon. No, I can't say moon. The hint art from
Luigi
Metro.
hint art.
Yeah.
No.
Because that gets you so many coins.
Like 200, I think.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
yeah.
even know where that is.
Ah, more things. And yeah, no worry about always, you know, lurk as much as you like. But yeah, of course. Yeah, for me, oh my word, I can't get this. I'm looking at chat too much. Like the wood when it's hard, not soft. Yes. Much. Definitely I make my wood a lot more harder on myself. Oh, I completely missed the checkpoint as well. Yeah, I should just got the checkpoint then.
So which strat are you doing in Wooded? Are you doing like the warp strat?
Yeah, I'm doing the warp strat, yeah.
Same.
Get
okay,
the 2 sub-area moons and then yeah, warping.
Yeah, we have the same route.
Ah! I just could not wall jump there for some reason. And of course, I wanted to lurk in my pants. Exactly so. Oh, stop ledge grabbing. There we are. Oh, I do not want to die in this room. Right. Oh, I hate my wooded. Oh, there we are. I've just walked away now. You're probably ahead of me, I would guess.
I may be.
Oh, what? How did I not? I am very confused how I did not get that then. Because I actually don't go. Do you know the strat where you where I go on that slanted wall once you've got that nut moon.
I tried it for an hour and I made like one time.
I
So
just can't do it, so
inconsistent.
yeah, I've not put that in my room yet.
I'm on 1 HP.
Because Wooded was one of the it was the first kingdom I actually practiced on stream, so I tend to get through it just a little bit faster when I do it on stream. That's why Wooded is not the best. But I'd be happy with like a 24-ish coming out of Wooded. That would be decent. I probably could get better, but oh yeah, that is never going to work. At least I didn't fall there like I always do. Because I would say easily though, Spewed is the easiest of the Broodals in the game.
Yeah, agree.
I'd say probably Rango was the most difficult, and Spewed is the easiest.
Also the topper in Bowser's Kingdom.
Yeah, Topper in Bowser's Kingdom is a
hard
lot more
too.
difficult. Oh, I've been getting this quite consistent now as well. Why can't I get it? There we are. Okay, depending on how good my Spewed fight is, I should have an okay Wooded. Then we've got Cloud. My Cloud is not the best. And then, oh, I hate Lost. Because for me, you know with the Klepto skip that you do at the start?
I do that.
Yeah, I find that
Meme tree.
getting onto the tree, yeah, meme tree, is so much more difficult than actually jumping off of it. But anyway, Danster,
There is
nice.
a consistent strat for it, like it's a rock, and then you ground pound jump, and it's consistent.
Yeah. But anyway, Danster, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here trying to get first full run through and get a PB today. So, yeah, welcome to the stream.
Wait, Danster, I know him.
Oh, he's in the stream. Dancer 2106. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, we're also I'm doing a race as well with I forgot your.
Doesn't he have like a 58-minute PB?
58 minute.
Yeah.
That is
This
that is a very good 58:35. Wow. That is incredible. Isn't there only like just over 10 runners or something that have sub-hour? Or something like that? Maybe even be less than 10, I'm not entirely sure. But to have like 1.5 minutes near enough under the hour, that is incredible. I bet it's quite cringy for you then if you're such a high level player to be watching me play the game. You know, 24-28 coming out of Wooded. Oh, it's 30. I thought there was a lot. For some reason I thought there was a lot less than that. Oh, I've just died in Cloud. So what position are you then? So if it's 8 sub 59, what position are you then on the leaderboard?
Fifth.
So 5th?
Fourth, I don't remember.
Oh, it's 6th. I just did it again. I'm not paying enough attention. I'm just gonna go for. I'm trying to do this too fast. Right. I'm just gonna do the extreme wiggy strats. Also, you tied with 4th and 5th. You've tied your PB3. Oh, that is incredible. I feel quite honoured to have the 6th place Odyssey runner on my stream. How did you jump away from that? Yeah, but you know, so you've tied on the seconds, but you're slow in the milliseconds, yeah. It's like how I forgot his name. I'm not very good with names. There's a guy who tied the original Mario Bros. Any percent, but then he tied the TAS which is
Oh yeah,
absolutely
I've seen that.
incredible. Tying a task. But yeah, I feel so honored to have 6th place runner, because it's like, I'm pretty sure it's about 2,000 runs on the leaderboard. I thought I might have been too close actually. So apart from me dying twice at the start of Cloud, the actual fight was not too bad.
My Cloud is going horribly too.
I am just splitted there.
Same.
You know, it's
Wow,
either-
that's like a second.
Yeah.
What? We're so close.
Perfect for the content. But yeah, yeah, tied the task in terms of seconds, didn't it though, but not milliseconds.
Hey, let's go meme tree.
Ah, but I bonked on the tree itself. Or what? It just sort of got stuck then. Right.
Got it first try.
Eee,
Yes.
I actually bonked on the actual tree itself.
Nice.
But yeah, anyway, Downstream, I'm hoping for a about an hour and a half, hopefully, for this run, which is maybe a little bit optimistic for where I'm currently at, but who knows? I can hopefully get it. If we're tied at the moment anyway, as long as I don't have a too bad latter half of the run, I could get I don't know, close to your PB a little bit. Oh, obviously not down to PB. I can't get absolutely anywhere near that.
I died. I have to do the meme tree again.
Oh, that is the worst thing out of any kingdom to die in. You don't want to die in Lost.
Nope.
I do agree though. Metro will. Only 7 minute 30. That's not awful then. But yeah, if I were to have actually timed my my first run of Odyssey, it probably would have been around 4 to 5 hours. Because I sort of just when I first got into speedrunning on stream, I just went through and basically just ran the route on stream. It took me 2 streams to do. One was supposed to take me about 5 hours actually. One was 2 hours, one was about 3 hours. Ah, I just died as well.
Oh no.
Right at the
Where
end
did
as
you
well
die
though. The very last moon. You know, the one that's
Oh,
like
no.
underneath. But
Yeah.
I don't. If I can get around without triggering. Ah! I thought I could maybe get it without triggering Klepto. Because there's no point me going. I think I can. Right, I'm gonna try this as my backup. I'm pretty sure once I go onto that ledge, yes, got it. Oh, I didn't have to trigger Klepto. I'll take that. So it's gonna be like a like 30 seconds roughly, coming out of Lost, which is not too bad. Maybe a bit less, maybe like 15-20 seconds. Because I'm pretty sure you split after the cutscene skip, don't you? On
Capios is on the globe. Yep. Let's go to Live Metro.
All I hope is that I get Wiggler in the first cycle. You know, on like the
Let's
last
hope I
the
don't
last stage
fall
of the
off
fight.
the thingy, the city hall.
I don't think. I said, do you mean that jump right at the end to get out of City Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't find that jump too bad. I find like the actual poles a lot worse. If you get me. Okay, I just completely killed my momentum there. But oh well, carry on. Ah! I missed the canopy jump. I rarely missed that one. Okay, got it second time, I'll take that. Ah, got stuck on the edge. See, I'm hoping for like maybe, I don't know, like an 11-minute metro. I don't know what your goal is, but that's what I'm hoping
like
for.
2 minutes. I'm 2 minutes behind. So.
What, on your PB?
Yeah.
So not having the best of runs, then, to say the least.
No.
Well, good for me then at least. Oh, I was too far over to the right. I didn't get the first jump. I missed the cycle. Damn. Because you know, because there's the first pole that you grab, and if you like do a certain, you're jumping like a certain way, you can just wall jump off the pole and you'll just grab the second pole straight away. Or no matter how many times I practice it, I just cannot get it.
Well, I've done that. Like right now.
I just can't get it. I don't know why. Combined 9 day metro. 7:15. Oh, I can only dream of that. Metro gold. Oh, I just missed the jump out of.
Scary jump. I missed it.
Again. I missed it as well. If you held neutral, that would have been fine. Oh damn. Oh well. Have to do it again. So I held the stick forward then, like at the, whilst I was still doing a long jump. Is that what you mean then, Danster? Oh, I don't want to do that. So I usually get this jump. What? So you're a long jump out of here. I'll take that. That was.
Got it.
Try. I just got it then as well.
Also.
I think we properly are neck and neck, aren't we?
What?
every time we seem to like fail at saying bits as well. Right. Oh, I want to get this proper the last phase on the first cycle. I have not practiced Mecha Wiggle that much, so if it is bad, that is why. I know the strats for it. I'm just not very good at it.
On the first phase.
It probably feel like Wiggle's going to hit you as well when you're just all, because you do think when you go into the corner.
Yeah.
Probably feels like it's going to hit you because how close it gets. But you just got to trust that it won't. Right, that was an alright start. If I can get this last phase, please. Please let me get this last phase. I can't even shoot these orbs properly.
Let's go.
No, I missed it. Ah, I didn't get it. I'm gonna have to wait. Did you get the last phase? Right.
Missed it too.
Oh, you missed it too. See, we're missing the exact same things. You can't script it.
You should race more often.
Yeah, racing this is pretty fun. Right, I'm like hitting the Wiggler to finish it off now, basically. Wiggler's dead.
Why is it? Oh, if I'm gonna miss this phase, I'm gonna be so mad.
I always get it second
I
time.
missed it. Like,
I very rarely get it. The only time I've got it first time was the very first time, but I always get it second time if I miss it. I hope I can get the RC one as well, because I always struggle with the RC moon.
so close.
Because
One thing.
yeah, I always just can't line it up properly. Oh, I was asking you because you know when you were saying about me going neutral, Danster. Do you mean like as soon as you've started a long jump or somewhere else during that. Is what you mean. Yeah, I got the drum. I'll take
The
that.
moon.
I can never actually get this moon first time. Oh, the poles. So what do you mean, like, if you stay neutral, when is it that you mean that you need to stay neutral then? Like at which point? Because that would definitely help a lot, because that is something I just cannot get down at the moment, is the poles. Oh, come on. So, yeah, because you've got the backflip into the wall jump. Once you hit the pole and turn right away. Ah, I see. I'll have to practice that out sometime. Ah, lost my momentum there. Because yeah, I've actually never got that even once. So, good person 1232. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a first full run through of Super Mario Odyssey. So yeah, if you wanna stick around and watch me get my first PB, I'm also doing a race at the same time. So yeah. Why is the game Spanish? Yeah, the game is definitely in Spanish. No, it's in Chinese because it's the fastest language. I assume you'd know if you were in Dance to stream.
It's very smart how they like know that Chinese is the fastest.
Yeah, because he initially thought that.
Let's change the language to Chinese because it may be faster. Like.
Yeah, in most games it's actually or Nintendo games anyway. It's usually Japanese that's the fastest, but. So, people thought it was Japanese that was the fastest for ages in this game, and they actually found out, oh no, it's Chinese that's actually the fastest later on. But other games that have voice acting, for example, Breath of the Wild, I'm pretty sure French is the... no, you're not supposed to go out there. I'm pretty sure French is actually the fastest. So, just because of the lines of dialogue.
I tried to learn Breath of the Wild. Speedrunning.
That was awful.
I quit after the second trick.
Yeah.
Got the first out of bounds thing and then I just quit. Yeah,
Breath of the Wild is something else. I'll tell you that. And thank you, good person, for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. But yeah, like BTBs and wind bombs, they're all just utterly ridiculous. Oh, I was supposed to hold neutral there, weren't I? Like, it is. This is going dreadful. Yeah, no worries, Danster. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Much appreciate that, and good luck with your own runs. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I completely fluffed that. Fluffed it again. I'm going to try and correct it. But yeah, Breath of the Wild is utterly mental. I do want to eventually get into speedrunning that. But I want to get a decent PB in this first.
You're messing up everything.
Which point are you up to then now?
I am like the top of the tower I'm right now.
I'm going into the sub area at the moment. But yeah, so do you mean you're getting a Nintendo Switch for Christmas? Oh. Yeah, because I assume you're saying Nintendo for Christmas, I assume you mean a Nintendo Switch. And yes, an interesting outlook there, Sheephog.
Got my Switch around Christmas, but I bought it myself.
Yeah, the Switch is actually the first ever console I ever got on release. First and only console I got on release back in March of 2017. I saved up for ages to get that. What Nintendo do I own? In terms of just all Nintendo products in general, if you're asking that, I have a Switch, I have a 3DS, I have 2 3DSs, I have a Wii. That's about it. I've had like 6 different DSs just because they're all broke. 4139 if you're wondering, coming out of Metro. It's not too bad, but you have a Wii. Yeah, a lot of people own a Wii.
I have a Nintendo Switch, a Wii U, a Wii, a GameCube, and a DS Lite.
I never got that. I never got the Wii U. It just wasn't. It was. Well, I just want to say it's Nintendo's worst console.
I'm missing one moon. What?
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh,
but when you don't know what moon it actually is,
I'm so screwed.
Do you know which moon it is that you've missed?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I didn't roll cancel time. Oh, I hate snow. My snow is so bad. Why can make GameCube a Nintendo dock? What was he saying? I don't quite get what you mean by that. He's saying you can make a GameCube into a Nintendo Switch dock. Is that what you're saying? That would be pretty cool if you can do that.
Just getting another musician.
Getting the guitarist at the start. Yeah, that'd be very, very cool. I've just got the boring. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I just got the grey. I wanted the neon Switch. I really did, but they were out of stock. I didn't actually pre-order my Switch because I wasn't entirely sure I was going to have enough money to be able to buy it. I ended up having enough money. Otherwise, I would have pre-ordered it, a neon one. But the only ones that they had were grey, so I've got a grey Switch. I'm using my Pro Controller at the moment, but I've got the grey Joy-Cons, the grey Switch. Well, the only thing that's neon are the Joy-Cons anyway. But yeah, like I probably would use my Joy-Cons to run Odyssey. The only problem is I have really, really bad drifting on my Joy-Cons. Like it is awful. Go on, reset. Why is my camera not recentering? There we are. Like it is. Oh, it is awful. I'll just be standing still and my camera's just rotating to the right. Like I've tried to fix it. I bought some isopropyl alcohol. It fixes it, you know, briefly, but after that it just starts playing up again. It's not fun. So that's actually why I bought my Pro Controller, just because I wanted to play Switch games and I was not using those Joy-Cons. I assume you mean vodka, if you're saying that. Does that have similar properties then to it? So isopropyl alcohol, or as it's called, sometimes rubbing alcohol. Because it is alcohol. But I don't know, because isopropyl alcohol is 75%. I want to say there are stronger ones you can get like 98, which properly do. Like even if you just have a PC, you can just dunk your PC in 98% isopropyl alcohol, and it won't damage any components. It'll just clean them, which I find to be mental. You're dropping your full PC into a liquid, and it's fine. I find that to be crazy. Is it? I want to say it's this one that I'm going to next. My snow has been Mrs. D. I don't quite follow with what you said there. Good person. Just many misses as I see.
It's impressive how you can talk and pay attention at the game at the same time.
Well, it's like I am performing worse at the game in general. I do find. I just try my best to.
But I'm performing 7 minutes worse.
I try and look at chat in instances where I don't have to do much. For example, moon cutscenes are a perfect time to look at chat. General skipping of cutscenes. It's just gotta try and find points where you don't have to pay much attention. Like there are like for example, certain areas where you have to pay a lot of attention. You can't quite look at chat. And anyway, no worries. Good person. Appreciate you coming in and dropping by the stream. You know, have a good one. And I'll be back sometime in the future for more streams. It's been good talking to you. But yeah, it's. I just try and have a glance over every now and then. Because do you have 2 monitors in your setup? Yeah, go for it. What question have you got?
Me?
Yeah, you got dual monitors by any chance?
That is very weird. Okay, I got a laptop and my phone for splits.
Ah. Voice was cut out a bit there, but I got the gist of that.
I can download Live Split on there.
Ah. So I've only recently set up 2 monitors.
I don't even have a
4735.
PC.
So you're saying, so you use Xbox and on the Switch is there Twitch. So are you asking if you can stream onto Twitch just through your Switch? Is that what you're asking? Good person. Like if it's like a Twitch app on the Switch that you can stream through. Is that what you're asking? Yeah, because at the moment, to my knowledge, there isn't, unfortunately.
There is indeed.
Yeah.
And
So
buy a capture card though.
Yeah, you have to buy a capture card to be able to. So basically, you need a capture card and some sort of computer, whether it's a computer or a laptop. And basically, you put the capture card into your computer or laptop, and then you stream the gameplay from there onto your computer, and then from there you can stream using. I use like there's OBS Studio, there's Streamlabs OBS. I personally use OBS Studio, and then you can do through there and stream. Yeah, because I know there is a Twitch app on Xbox that you can use. To stream directly from your Xbox straight to Twitch, but unfortunately there isn't for Twitch at the moment anyway. Oh, I always miss that moon.
I missed another moon. No. This is... Why?
You know, it just depends on your situation. Some people can maybe a price problem or anything. Like I didn't get my PC until I was 18. I had a laptop from the age of like 13ish. Anyway, yeah. See you later, good person. Good to see you in the stream.
What's
yeah,
the second moon? I'm missing another moon.
Oh, it's horrible when you miss moon. But yeah, I only recently got my PC in September of last year. So, yeah, like I would have had one sooner, but I just couldn't afford one at the time until I actually got my job. I didn't actually have a job at the time. I didn't get a job until I was 18. Well, yeah, it's just like, so you're 12, so is it? I assume your parents then bought your bought your PC for you. Because are you allowed? Because I don't know where you're from, but are you allowed a job at yeah at
Oh,
at 12-year-old? Because in the UK where I'm from, I'm pretty sure it's 13 is the minimum age you can get a job.
yeah.
Cause I know my sister
in
would work from
Netherlands also.
13. But
I found it, I missed.
but yeah
No.
yeah, some people unfortunately don't have that rich of parents to get them to buy them a PC. I managed to get a laptop off my grandma and granddad at the end of year 6. I don't know what that is in America. Because I'm assuming, are you from the US, Sheephog? US, either US or UK. I'm guessing could be from other places like Netherlands. So where are you from then? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, Spain. Ah. Okay, fish clip first time. Ah.
I don't do fish clip.
I'm just gonna do a bit of a safer strat to make sure that I don't clip back into bounds. Come on. Ah. So, same nationality as the SM64 runner cheese. But yeah, I would have had a PC.
I was literally about to say that.
I watched quite a bit of cheese. I found him quite funny. He's former world record holder. But yeah, I'm finishing Seaside now, if you're wondering, by the way.
Yeah, he got beaten, right?
Yeah, Batora. Claimed the world record back.
30 at 21.
But yeah, what are your specs then, Sheephog, on your PC? So you're 12, so how long have you had it for? How long have you had it for, / what specs have you got? I'm curious. Because I got mine at a very, very awkward time, and I'm slightly annoyed. I'll explain it once, a bit later once you want to know what yours are, if you don't mind saying that is. Because I built mine myself as well. Didn't get a pre-built, didn't get it built by someone else. I looked into videos and got the knowledge to build it myself. But yeah, at the moment, I don't think I would upgrade my graphics card, and I'll explain why that is. But I need to upgrade my power supply and other stuff. You got a 3080? Wow, that is. And you're after upgrades, and you've got a 38. 64 gigabytes of RAM. Wow. Fair play to you. Already, that is a beast of a PC. Absolutely outshines mine. Wow.
So you're like 3 minutes ahead now.
3 minutes? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. We have 4
Almost
terabyte
double
of M.2.
inside.
Yeah, 4 terabyte of M.2. That is crazy. I've got a terabyte of M.2, and you're there with 4 terabytes. Jesus Christ! Your PC was probably like close to $2,000 then. Probably even more. That's incredible. Wish mine was that good.
I think this laptop has like 16 gigabyte.
Man, I've got 6. I've got what of storage?
Yeah.
6. Because I've got a 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte M.2, and then I've got a 4 terabyte hard drive for 5 terabyte in total. 60 gigabytes, hardly anything. How are you managing to get anything on it? Oh,
I don't have anything on it.
€2,500. That is mental. My PC cost about £1,300 ish. And tell me what we're doing. Hopefully I'll be done with the run before then. But yeah, 2,500. But yeah, if you wonder what my specs are, I have here 2060 Super, because the thing was with mine, I did get spunked on. But yeah, because I got the 2060 Super, but the problem was that I got it like about a week before the 30 series was announced. Because I would have definitely got a 30 series card if I'd known about it. So I got my 2060 Super, and then they announced the 30 series. So it's like, come on. I didn't have enough money for a 2080 Ti, but I could have got like a 3070 or something. But yeah, so I've got 2060 Super. That's Tommy here. He's got is it a 10? I'm pretty sure it's a 1050 you've got in yours. probably don't know, Tommy, but I'm pretty sure it's a 1050 you've got. But yeah, 2.5 thousand euros. Wow. My setup is about that much for, like, you know, the monitors. My microphone was a lot of money because I've got a Blue Yeti. That was about like 150. Yeah, I'm about what graphics card you've got, Tommy. Trying to is that what you're trying to do at the moment? Just pure flexing. I do have money, but it's just I don't need to spend it all on the setup. Like I've got like a £150 webcam, £120 microphone. I feel like I'm flexing a little bit though, but yeah, yeah. You just got yours off Dylan, didn't you? I was like, oh, this is a good one. You should buy it. Well, with a 2,500 euro. I nearly missed the moon then. I beg to differ, but no, you're not flexing. You just have a very good PC, and that's that. Yeah, that's it. I did ask. I asked. Oh. Ah, gonna have to do Surveyor again. Ah, have you got even more good stuff as well that you just don't want to say? Like £500 speak or like €500 speakers or something like that as well. Oh, I wish. I don't think you're supposed to capture that that fork. Yeah, I'll eventually upgrade setup later down the line because the main thing I do actually need is I need a proper light for my camera. Because I'm told that I just immediately increases your lighting. Not your lighting, of course. Having a light increases your lighting, but it increases your how good your camera looks straight away, even if it's like a £20 light. Oh no, I've done it again. So I might consider getting one of those soon, even if it is just like a £20 light. Yes, that was a big retard moment indeed. Come on. There we are. So I missed a moon last time, and I'm not entirely sure which moon it was that I missed. If it is, I may have to get the timer moon at the start. How we look anyway? Looking at an hour. An hour going into ruined. Maybe an hour and a half. It's mad to think that I'm in luncheon and the world record holder has finished the game. Has finished the game already.
Yeah.
Finished it like a couple minutes ago. Well, Tommy, if you've got mod, so if you think it's appropriate. I don't even know if you know how modding works, but if you think it's appropriate, there's an appropriate way to ban, then you've got the authority to do it. But yeah, just hit the hour mark in the run. Yeah, don't worry, I do not get offended by that in the slightest, don't worry. Retard is not a word that I'm too bothered by. It's more of Twitch TOS that's more a concern rather than sort of how bad you view the word to be. Because it's more about whether you rate Twitch TOS or not, which I do actually need to read. I'm a streamer and I haven't properly read them. I do need to. But I absolutely hate this jump. I can never get it.
Luncheon.
Have you just got into luncheon?
No, I think I'm catching up a bit.
About to say, you've been...
I'm at the story moon now in luncheon.
Ah. Yeah, you are.
If
You
I
are
do the
catching up.
mech fight perfectly and you die or something, I may still win.
I definitely do think that I've just killed myself. Yeah, I do definitely think that you're having a much better luncheon than me, so you're catching up with me there. I've lost a lot of time now anyway from dying. But I definitely think that in Bowser's Kingdom you will catch up. I don't deny that. Oh.
It would be an epic comeback if I still win.
That would.
Seaside, I was like 3 minutes behind.
Would be a very epic comeback. So we're neck and neck for ages, weren't we?
Yeah.
Is this a moon? Oh, is this just a multi-moon? Okay, I haven't missed a moon this time. Yeah, I think it was just, you know, the moons that you missed that put you behind.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention, and then I just missed them.
Yeah. I would assume that that was justified, Tommy. Because obviously, if it was something bad, then I would like you to mod where appropriate. You can tell me about it later, anyway. Oh, didn't
I
skip
have the
cutscene.
multi-moon now.
You are right behind me.
Ah!
I am literally finishing luncheon now. My hat is on the globe.
Oh, this might be a luncheon gold.
A luncheon gold? It's saying all gold for me because I haven't done a full run yet. Oh, I've gold at every single kingdom. I wish.
Nice!
Even though I haven't, like, I've done much better cat kingdoms before. Right, 103 coming out of luncheon. What's your PB for coming out of luncheon?
An hour and 51 seconds.
Ah.
This is a gold.
Very nice. Gold high. Ruined, we should be fairly neck and neck at the end of Ruined. Ruined is a bit of a auto-scroller in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've heard people call it
But
that
you
anyway,
can
know.
die if you mess it up.
But you can't really go much faster than
Yeah, exactly.
the fastest. Even though I just bonked, but still. That is very, very true. Very, very true, Tommy. I think you have done the right thing there. Oh, I didn't mean to get that heart. Yeah, I definitely think you've done the complete right thing. First hit done. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tommy.
First hit done. This is close. How much practice do we have in Moon Kingdom?
I have hardly any.
You now know how to do like the moon skip.
Yeah, I know how to do moon skip, but
Okay.
I haven't done that much practice of it though.
It saves like 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it saves a hell of a lot of time.
Second
Oh,
hit done.
I think I might not make the cycle actually. Come on. Yeah, got it. Got it. I must have just walked in then if you if you didn't see. But yeah, now it's Bowser's, which I've literally just learned. Hopefully I'll just roll into the dragon. Hopefully I remember the route for it. Oh.
And got the moon.
Sheephog. Is this another account? Another account? Because Sheephog with an extra eye. Thank you for the follow, but is this just another account? So I assume someone wouldn't make a name so similar. Thanks for the follow anyway, but it does look like a duplicate account, I won't lie. So yeah, ruined this after the cutscene skip, isn't it? When you split. Pretty sure it is anyway. 107 or 2. What am I on pace for? I'm probably on pace for an hour and a half, I reckon. Don't exactly know how long my Moon Kingdom is because I haven't done one in a run yet. 0 practice in Moon Kingdom.
$107.16.
Oh, I see. I didn't realise it was the same person. He just made another account. Okay, let's try and get the Porky Dram.
You practiced the mech.
A little bit. I was supposed to do Porky Dram. I did a tiny bit on this. I was supposed to do the Porky Dram then, but I completely forgot to actually do the dram. But yeah, Tommy, I would say be careful. It's made another account just to warn you.
I'm going speedy. I want to win this. Got the story moon.
Oh, you got the story moon? Yeah, you're ahead of me now.
But, I think you do a different moon in this.
What do you not do the Porky moon? Right?
I don't.
Oh, so you don't? What do you do the crate one? Like where you go behind the boxes into the pipe. Is that the one you do?
Like,
yeah,
by the last shard, it's like
oh, the one where you stick your nose into the hole.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, so I reckon you'd be ahead regardless of how well I did there. Yeah, of course, but I'll just say be careful. It's sort of a second chance in a way, Tommy. As long as it's careful with what it says, should be alright. Is it up here that I go? Yeah. Oh, come on, get the shot. Oh, yeah. I did not want to fall down there. Oh, I missed a circle. Yeah, we're at 1 hour 10. No.
Yep.
That's a second story moon.
And got the second story moon. What?
Just a little bit behind. So you were ahead because you just skipped a moon, but then because you had to get double back on a moon. See, my Bowser's and Ruin. My Bowser's and Moon are not very good. If I had a decent luncheon, I could have still been quite ahead, but I died and didn't have a very good luncheon. Oh, sorry, I'm ahead, but I'm about ahead just a little bit more.
Epic comeback.
It is. Yeah, you had a very good luncheon. Come on.
Get a gold.
And I'll probably end up failing both the topper and the Harriet and Harriet fights. Harriet
is good, my topper is trash.
My Harriet is meh.
It's absolute dog water. I mess it up all the time.
I'd say my Topper is better than my Harriet though. Ah, missed the first bomb. Missed the second bomb.
Topper first.
Oh, you do Topper first?
Yeah.
Ah. Right, last phase. Ah! Ah, I'm awful at Harriet. There we are. Right, Harriet's dead.
Topper's dead.
They died both at a similar time, but I'd say Topper is faster than Harriet though, so as long as you have a decent Harriet, I reckon you will be ahead. Oh, I missed the hat.
I missed one. Topper.
Right, Topper's dead. That was a fairly bad Topper fight. Like I said, Sheephog, we're giving you a second chance, so if you wanna, try to type something again in the chat, I'll give you a second chance as long as you because it brought to my attention, Tommy, that it's not alright saying that word.
It's dead.
So
I do a necessary hard strat for Harriet, and I got it consistently.
Oh,
now I can't
nice.
learn the easy strat.
Cutscene again?
Moon.
Yeah. So I'd say I'm a couple seconds ahead at the moment, but I think that your mech is going to put
not
you...
more than 10.
I would say that your mech though is going to put you quite far ahead, I'm going to say. I've just missed a triple jump in fairness, but...
I don't think I ever got a mech where I didn't fall off once.
Oh. So...
Quite
maybe
bad
not
mech.
too much, but...
I think I'm gonna fall off twice or so.
I'll try and not fall off once, it's very unlikely. Well, that's gonna happen, but because he said something that was just mod banned me unfairly. It wasn't unfair. You may view it as banter, but it is a word that it's not really acceptable to be using in a Twitch chat. He did the right thing. Did my mod Tommy there for actually banning you. We'll give you a second chance.
But did he say something really inappropriate, or are you just really PG?
I'd say it's just not a very. It's not a case of. It said something was just it was ableist. It's basically an ableist slur that was just not a very nice thing to say.
Oh yeah.
It may not be bannable in Twitch TOS, but we don't really want that here in the chat. I assume you're in the mech fight.
In the mech fighting. I got 2 things off.
Oh, I actually somehow ended up getting onto the mech. I'll take that. Oh, I'm still on the mech. Yeah, exactly what Tommy said in the chat. Yeah, if you're
no.
Yes, if you are being discriminatory against any just any forms of people at all, really, we don't want that in the chat.
I'm actually gonna die. No.
Gonna wait for him to
Die.
stop.
I'm. Okay. That's my HP.
Ah, I'm still on the mech, but I can't quite get Topper. That's the last one. Ah, I fell off. No.
I died. No.
I didn't die, but I stayed on the mech for so long.
I think this is GG. I died.
I was doing pretty well then, I won't lie. I stayed on the mech until the last one, but I couldn't quite get it. Because do you leave Harriet till last? On the mech? So I left Topper till
Just
last.
do the order. I feel like I don't do a specific order.
Come on, I don't want to die. I'm on 1 heart. There we are, got an extra heart. Oh, that's the mech done.
Hey, I have 2 things off already, and I died. I'm gonna need a really fast moon in order to win now.
Yeah, you probably will have quite a fast moon, to be fair. But yeah, by the way, I do completely agree with Tommy.
It
That's
fell off again.
I will add that to the rules though of the chat at some point about so much people are aware. But I do agree though, maybe a timeout first, then if it's repeated, probably a ban. Possibly, we'll discuss it later. What we should lay out as the actual rules. But I do agree with in general what you've done though, Tommy. That was the right thing.
Fell off the mech again.
Oh, I nearly had such a good mech fight as well. Fair enough for the moment. Bit what? Oh, I need an extra moon. Oh, I missed a moon. Oh, I missed a moon. No.
Oh no.
I forgot to
Mech
get a
is
moon
dead.
from somewhere. I forgot to get a moon from somewhere.
Oh no.
I don't know where.
If you have 100 coins, you can go to the shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the shop moon. Oh, I don't know which moon it was that I forgot.
It's really close now. I have the moon right now.
Oh, which one is the shop? Is that one the shop?
It's like the 4th island, second to last. It's a little thing. Do you have the checkpoint?
I don't have the checkpoint. I didn't get the checkpoint. No. But I think there's a moon I can get up on top of here, hopefully. Can't believe there's one moon that I was missing. I want to say there's a moon around. Oh, I know what moon it was as well. But I'm pretty sure my superior game knowledge, not superior, but decent game knowledge. Please say it's here. Yes! Oh, there's a moon there. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, thank God. Right. Are you in Moon Kingdom yet?
I'm splitting now.
Oh yeah, you are ahead. You're definitely gonna finish ahead. I'm saying that right now. You're gonna win. Just because I missed that moon, you've guaranteed it now. That is extremely annoying. I had to get the moon on Bowser's face.
I see it in the stream.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know probably able to get sub an hour and a half now. Well, not sub, but about an hour and a half. Is that I split a bit late. That's a bit
I'm
annoying.
in mood now.
Yeah, you definitely won. I didn't even skip the cutscene quick.
This race has been so good.
I know it's been like we're neck and neck for ages, and one of us pulled ahead, but then like, I pulled ahead for a bit, but then I made a lot of mistakes in luncheon, and then we got level. But I have not practiced Moon at all, so I do think that you've got this one in the bag. Oh, I just bonked as well, and I don't think I'll be able to get Moon skip first time as well. I've watched the video for the strats, but I haven't practiced them at all.
Oh, that's bad. Like, you need to understand, like, really good.
Oh no, I will learn it. I just haven't learned it yet. Cause I will learn
At
it
the first try.
Oh, moon skip. Very, very nice. I probably won't, but we'll try it anyway. Oh, yep, didn't get it first time.
I'm in the Bowser fight.
Yeah, you've got it in the bag. But I should get better mods. No, Tommy has done the right thing in that situation. There we are, got it now. We want a community who Oh, and I've just dived off the edge. I have to do it all again. I'm probably gonna get something like a 140 at this rate.
You can still get a 130.
Ah, it's
It isn't
doubtful.
that long.
Possibly, but I could have had a low 120. Or at least a mid 120s. But this is But no, I did definitely agree with Tommy. You know, I do need to set out those rules, but if you don't quite agree with them, with the I know it was Tommy. Oh my word!
Fucking up Bowser.
That moon is so bad. You can tell I haven't practiced it. But yeah, if the stuff that we don't want in this
Did you
industry,
die?
I've died twice now. Died 3 times. Oh, I cannot do this. The lack of practice in
How do you
Moon.
die there?
I know I'm supposed to vector, but I just haven't practiced it. Simple as that. You can tell the lack of practice is coming to fruition. Because I got moon skip as well, but I just dived off the edge. Got both rocket flowers though.
Bowser's dead. Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah, you're so ahead. It's ridiculous. Ah, didn't get moon skip again. Ah, I'm going off. You know what the L? You go like off. You hit like around there, don't you? You wall jump off the L, and then there we are. I'm just gonna play this safe now. I'm now going towards the chapel. But yeah, if I completely agree with what Thomas said. You know, if you don't if you don't agree with the rules, if you don't agree with the way we do stuff around here, then you don't have to. I'm fine with.
You have rules.
What?
You have rules.
I need to properly implement them, but we've agreed on. I think it's common knowledge that you can't say, you know, slurs against minority groups in the chat. I think that's a bit.
There is like a thing then where you get there's like when you want to chat, there's like a box that appears.
Yeah,
I
I need to
need to have that.
I need to get that in place, definitely. Yeah.
And the pillars.
Ah, you're so ahead. It's ridiculous. Oh, I forgot you can't defeat them.
We should do like a race in a week.
In what?
Like every week, and then see your progress or something.
Yeah, that would that would be pretty cool.
Sounds pretty cool. How to finish.
So what we're gonna say for both of you, right? So
Finish.
we'll put behind us what has happened already today. I would be happy for you to stay in the stream.
128.05.
128.05, pretty good. So I'm happy for you to stay in the stream, but as long as you can agree to what we've Ian Tommy said of not saying any of those slurs or anything or any towards any of those minority groups as a rule we've made now. If you can agree to that, and we'll give you a second chance, and we'll we will I'll see if I'll ban your account and go about it from there. Put this behind us, what has happened here, and we'll just carry on with the stream. Oh, I just died. I died as 2D Bowser. I'm not gonna get an hour 30.
Dying while you are Bowser.
Yeah.
The respawns are very bad.
I haven't practiced this at all, so I died as 2D Bowser.
I do baby strats in all of Bowser.
Yeah, so if you both agree to, you know, put this bad blood behind the both of you. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around. We can just move on from this because this is just unneeded.
One day I died at pillars and then I got sent back all the way back to the beginning.
That must be horrible. Yeah, and we can.
Instead, I'm doing baby strats.
So we can look past this and just not have this unneeded toxicity that we have in the chat. I died again. Why didn't that break? Oh, this is annoying me. That should have broke. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna proper slow. This is annoying me.
Missed the 130 rip.
I've missed it by quite a bit. I maybe could have got it. Well, I could have easily got it if I had a if I just did die at the start of Moon or in Bowser. I'm gonna have to go around and miss the triple jump. I just have to do complete baby strats. But yeah, are you happy with that? Tell me what we've said. And also it says, please be respectful to others in the chat as well. Even if someone's annoying you and you don't quite like what they're saying or anything like that.
What's happening in the chat?
Please,
wow.
Please don't say anything. You know, that may offend us in the chat. I don't think that's very fair. Even if, because obviously if they're being offensive to you, then they'll be removed from the
Toxic
chat.
kid in the chat.
Yeah, we don't want this toxicity. It's just not something we want in the stream. I say I need to set up those rules, so I urge everyone, even if they've already watched stream, to the next stream that I do is to fully read the rules, just so you are clear on what would get you banned.
I see
Took him like a level 133.
Even by seeing his username, I can tell he gets banned quite frequently.
I think he made that just for this stream.
If you make a whole account with a mod ban me unfairly, that first, let's go.
Did they miss? I'm going to go to it. I really do not want to die. Ugh. I thought I was going to die there. That is very, very true, Tommy. Yeah. So yeah, so like I say, I'm going to set up the rules. Please everyone read them before I start again, so we don't have to go over this whole fiasco again. We can all agree on what the rules are. You can, yeah, we don't want that either, Tommy. 133.18. First
Nice,
full run.
dude.
Got my PB.
Congrats on the PB.
First ever PB. 133.18.
Congrats on all the gold segments.
Every single gold, but yeah.
Important thing is to better yourself.
Yeah.
You obviously bettered yourself by a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the run, and yeah. So I'm just gonna say this now for everyone. You're not to say anything offensive or any slur against anybody else in the chat. Okay, you need to be respectful to everybody else in the chat. Okay, whether that
Did he just get banned?
yeah, and rightly so. Okay.
Nice.
So, on that note, we're just going to put that behind us. Like I said, I'm going to put the rules at the start of the next stream, and I hope to just not see any of this again. Okay, Tommy, you were completely in the right in everything you said this stream. I am very, very happy with what you've done and the fact I've given you mod. Okay, thank you very, very much. We're going to establish the rules, and then if anybody breaks the rules, okay, so it's going to be an instant ban, and we're going to make that very, very clear. Okay, they can appeal the ban, and maybe if they think if one of the mods, either you or Dylan, think it's appropriate, maybe remove the ban. But I think that so we'll discuss this later. Yeah, we'll join the VC. We're gonna call a stream there. Got the PB, and just gonna go on quickly raid someone. Thank you very much for tuning in, and just quickly find someone to raid, and then we're gonna call it there. So I got my first PB. You know,
See you next time.
very, very happy with.
Stream was fun.
Yeah, thank you very much for being a part of the race again. It's been
See you
great
next
fun.
time.
Yeah, see you later, man. Right, could I quickly find someone to raid? We'll go with this guy, Halo XV1. I'm pretty sure it's XVI, I think. Yeah, see you later. That should... Don't quite know if the rat raid has worked or not. Just give me one moment. Oh no, it's slash. I keep doing exclamation mark. Slash raid. Halo XVI. But yeah, it's been a great stream. I'll see you all later. Been a good one, and see you next stream next week for bring my PB down. See you later.
Thank you so much for playing my game.